I've already made a video about the new 3DS, which inspired me to create a more comprehensive look at every 3DS model, from the original 3DS in 2011 to the new 2DS XL in 2017. I'll be ranking each model on a chart. There isn't much more I need to preface, so let's get into ranking each 3DS model. Starting with the original 3DS, it's certainly the first model. I'm going to be ranking based on functionality and design. The original 3DS has neither. I'm being too harsh. The overall look of the system is nice. The sparkly plastics, the silver thing, the 3-tier design, and the glossy black top screen all look good in promotional images, but as soon as you touch the device, it becomes yucky. The shiny plastic somewhat minimises the scratches, but you'll barely even notice any scratches due to the device being covered in fingerprints. My god, I've never seen something look so good from afar but revolting up close. The feel of the system while playing is quite nice. The buttons feel good and clicky, the shoulder buttons are nice, and the circle pad feels good. I love smaller handheld consoles due to their portability, so the original 3DS is great for on-the-go play. Too bad you can't see the top screen outside. Why? Why couldn't they have put a better backlight? The only thing you can see outside is your face glaring back at you, and all the smudges on the screen. The original 3DS is okay. Certainly not the worst, but needed some refinement. I'll place it in B tier. Next, the 3DS XL. I have a lot of experience with it. Yeah, I don't have a 3DS XL. How am I supposed to review all 3DS systems if I don't have all 3DS systems? A. Its ranking is an A. The 3DS XL is an improvement on the original 3DS in almost every sense. The look of the system, in my opinion, is improved. The matte metallic look of the base systems always look nice. One of the largest improvements is the fact that the home, start and select buttons are actual buttons. You won't get any warping of the plastics like the original 3DS. The 3DS XL is the most 3DS a 3DS can be. It's played for all the right reasons. Nothing about it is special, and that is what makes it unique. Its stylus placement. The stylus placement. The stylus is in the best place. On the right side, where your hand is. Sorry left-handers, it's perfect. The 3DS XL overall is a better console than the original 3DS. And another which we'll be talking about. Good console, A tier. The 2DS. No. The 2DS is the console I was just hinting about. It is not good. The 2DS gets a lot of hate, and it's mostly justified. The 2DS is a 3DS that does not want to be a DS. It wants to be worse. I know the 2DS was targeted towards kids with its non-foldable design, catering to a destructive child. But that doesn't mean I can't shit on the 2DS. Everything about the 2DS is cheap and cost effective. The plastics are somewhat creaky, and scratch really easily. There's a substantial gap between the top screen and the lens, and the shoulder buttons do not work. You have to press them on the side for it to click, which isn't where your fingers are, because your fingers are resting along the top of the shoulder buttons. I'm getting carpal tunnel trying to drift in Mario Kart, and that is freaking awful. The screens are surprisingly nice to look at though. The small screens have a high pixel density, which is kinda nice, and the stylus, it's perfect. Super nice. Quite excellent. It's not really that bad. It does feel nice to hold. The face buttons have more travel distance in it, and it kinda pops when you press it. It's just super nice. I'll rank it a C. The new 3DS. I've already given my opinion on the new 3DS. My last video goes a bit more into the reasons why I love the new 3DS, so I'll keep my reasoning short in this video. But basically, the new 3DS is my favourite 3DS model due to its small and portable form factor and the overall better design compared to the original 3DS. There is little to complain about with the new 3DS. Everything is perfect, except for the stylus placement. Other than that, the 3D is improved. More customizable design with swappable faceplates, and it just feels nice to handle. Watch my previous video for more reasons. The new 3DS is in S tier, and that's my opinion. Fight me. Moving on to the new 3DS XL, the perfect 3DS model in general. Although not my favourite model, it's certainly the most comfortable and accessible model. I've used the new 3DS XL more than any other 3DS model because it was the first 3DS that I used from 2017 to now. The new 3DS XL looks the best compared to any other model. The shiny metallic covers with glitter embedded plastics make the system stand out. The console has some heft to it, and clicking the screens open always felt good. The large screens had the best 3D visuals compared to all other models. The new 3DS and the new 3DS XL are very close to each other in ranking. I like them both equally. There isn't much to complain about. Really, it's down to personal preference about which is better, but I'd like to outline the covers on the new 3DS XL do flake, and the paint peels off. To my knowledge, there currently are no high quality replacement outer shells for the new 3DS XLs. My original new 3DS XL has started to flake as well. I like to keep my consoles in the best condition possible, so using the new 3DS XL right now isn't as appealing as the new 3DS, with easily replaceable covers. Other than that, the console is pretty perfect. A tier. Now onto the last 3DS variation, the new 2DS XL, which is a console. For some reason, it isn't wholly unjustified for its existence, but the world wouldn't be better off because of its existence. The 2DS XL always felt strange compared to the rest of the 3DS line. Maybe it's because it was released after the Switch? Nah, that's not it. Maybe because it's 2D? Nah. Oh, because it's the cheapest feeling 3DS released. Nothing about the build quality of the 2DS XL is good. The top screen bends at the edges because of the buttons. The plastic scratch easily and it looks like garbage once it gets scratched. The top screen is entirely shiny plastic, which allows for smudges and harder cleaning. The top screen wobbles a lot and the speakers are freaking quiet. Admittedly, the 2DS XL is one of the nicer looking 3DS models. With the sleek carbon fiber-esque design on the top, it is nice. Other than that, I didn't like using the 2DS XL, it just felt way too fragile. I just didn't want to damage my system, so I stopped using it. The 2DS XL is the only 3DS that I stopped using because of fears of it breaking. It is still an XL system, so it is generally more comfortable to use, and the buttons are surprisingly nice to press. Since the 2DS XL was the last 3DS model, the screens have significantly improved. Yes, I know the 2DS XL never got IPS screens, but that doesn't really matter. IPS screens aren't that much better, because who is playing this system side on? The 2DS XL screens are crisp and serve the best picture quality of any 3DS model. It's not the best 3DS, but it is still better than the regular 2DS. So, B tier. There's my ranking for all Nintendo 3DS systems. I hope you somewhat enjoyed my commentary about all the 3DS systems. Subscribe.